This video today will be showing you how to create bank rules on QuickBooks. So to start with, we're on the dashboard screen. If you select on the left hand side on the transactions and select bank transactions. Within this area, this is your bank feed, where the information is pulled directly onto QuickBooks from your bank feed. As you will see here, I have already created 3 bank rules. You'll see here that bank rules have already been created on this account. You can tell this by the little green squares that are under the category or match box. I'll show you now how to create a rule. For example, on here, on the 30th of November, £12.95 was paid out of the bank in relation to a bank charge. To create the rule, if you click on the line, at the bottom you'll see a little button called Create a Rule. I will call this rule Bank Charges. So what this is saying is when money comes out of the bank account that has the description and contains the words service charge, the amount will automatically be posted to bank charges. At the moment, the system is guessing that this is where it'd like it to be posted. If the category is not correct, it's important to change this. You can then select Save. When we then go back onto our bank feed, you'll see that a new rule has been created that when an amount is received or paid out called service charge, that it will be posted to the bank charges. If you believe this is correct and you're happy with that, you just need to select the Add button on the right here. If at any point you believe that a bank rule isn't correct, or there's a possibility that the bank has changed the wordings so that when the amount comes through the bank feed, it doesn't match to what the bank feed you've created, you can use this button at the top here called Rules. This will detail all the rules that you've previously set up and give you a nice summary of what it's going to do for you. So for angular water, if the description contains angular water, it will post it to water. If that was not correct, you can select the Edit button. At this point, you can make any adjustments that you'd like to happen. We do not need to change that one, so we'll leave that for now. So if we go back to our bank transactions, you'll see here that a rule has been set up. So when money is received from NHS England, it will automatically be posted to the GMS statement control account, which is correct. So once again, select Add. I'm happy that that's been posted correctly. The bank charges is the one that we've just gone through, and that's correct, so I can select Add. And the angular water is one that's been set up in the past. So again, you can select Add. You can see how quick and easy it is to post these transactions once a rule has been created. It is also possible to create rules for transfers. For example here, you have a transfer of money received from petty cash. If I click on the line there, scroll down slightly and select Create a Rule. So I'll call this rule Petty Cash Transfer. So if money comes in to the bank account and it contains the word, I'm going to change that just to petty cash, you can then post the amount as a transfer and then select the account that the transfer is coming from. So that will be our petty cash account. It's important when money is received in and out of banks via a transfer that the transaction type is selected as a transfer to make sure that the process on both sides of the accounts is entered correctly. I can then select Save. You'll see here that the transfer is then coming through as a rule, and you can select the Record Transfer button. If you'd like to check that the other side of this has been posted correctly, on the Transactions tab, you can select Chart of Accounts. You can see here I have my petty cash account, and you can go into account history. You can now see the amount coming out of the petty cash account, which has then been posted into our current account. I hope that you found this useful. If there's anything that we can help with, please do let us know.